from Minnesota.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line, and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. They'll get 19 out of that play. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one into the hands of Powell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Tries to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little.
Oh, he pumps up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now Jones. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, here's Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hot.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Jacksonville. Gives this one to Etienne. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
On red. Here we go, sir.
To throw is Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And third down coming up.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Third and 6.
Lisa 24.
In motion comes Thomas. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Rip 23. 11. Red. Touch.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to start.
Motioning him from the left side. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
We're going to start.
Darnold to throw. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 50 yards.
Go set.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of... Here now, 2nd down and goal.
We're going to start.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go, and the Vikings extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Hey, go! Red.
They'll run. It's ETN. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
11. Silver.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strain. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now he takes off. And the Jaguars have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here.
Hey, easy.
1st down and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, sir.
Here's Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line. Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 5. Here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Throwing, Darnold. This one's complete to Oliver. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota. On the ground now with Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 7. He's got his man, Jefferson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Darnold, and this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lawrence. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now for a second time, he loses the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
On first down, Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Ingram. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Hey, run!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Pressure pressure, gets there, and down he goes. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top, as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll get about 2. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Go. Let's go.
Second down, Lawrence. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
On the give, it's ETN.
Gun.
Davis heading in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Hey. Red.
Once again, it's Bigsby. Down the sideline, past the 40. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Decent 24. Here we go, son.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Rip, 23. Reload, reload. It's hot.
Here's Bigsby. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Okay, ready.
Second and goal.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. It's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
Hey, run. Think right open, open.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 2 scores.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Will Riker, the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Silver.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That one good for 13. First down, Jacksonville.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Red.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Lisa 24. It's hot.
Lawrence now. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Rip, 23.
Now here's Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Darnold. That is caught at the 3. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ty Chandler, touchdown Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, run!
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go, son.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
All right, let's go.
Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Once again, it's ETN.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Silver!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
30 left!
They'll look to run. It's ETN. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Darnold. This one into the hands of Powell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll put Addison in motion. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They run it once more with Jones. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Hey, kill.
To throw is Lawrence.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
They'll come up now for second down.
Rip, 23. Here we go, son.
Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll get about 5. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's close to the first down, gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.